No rush, no noise. Just a camper van, the sea, and our kind of freedom.
Slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few. 'Cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds. Your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be. Got nowhere to be. Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind. You just laugh, let it fall where it lies. Coffee's cold, but we take a sip, talk about nothing. Let the morning slip. Oh, it feels like that, like summer air through window cracks.
Good morning from Greece.
Kalimera.
As you can see, we are not in China, although our videos are still all in China right now. This is because we filmed a lot last year, especially in China, in Japan, in Thailand, and now we kind of have to edit all of these videos, and therefore we're taking it a little bit slower in our camper van in Europe. And therefore we wanted to give you like a real life update about what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so in this episode we are going to show you a little bit of how our life is right now and how traveling and living a camper van is around Greece.
And working.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. So let's go and let's show you a little bit about this beautiful region of Peloponnese.
The Gulf of Corinth.
So yesterday we arrived at this beautiful, beautiful beach, right? So water is crystal clear, the sea is really calm. Then we wanted to go in and we saw this.
So we had to Google what this creature actually is and if it's harmful for humans. Let me show you. So they look like jellyfish, but they are soap. They do not harm humans, they do not sting, and they're pretty cute, in my opinion.
In his opinion. And look, all the whole beach, everything is full with this. Look at this. They just stick to each other and then they form these very, very long things. So they're not harmful, as Lee said, but I would still not like to go in. He did, but I don't want to. Would you have gone into the water with these creatures all around?
Why not?
Put it in the comments.
Kom stora va? Duši.
Now we're leaving this beautiful place because we have also some duties to do. We have been working the entire week and therefore we need to do some grocery shopping. So let's go. So we stored everything correctly because otherwise everything just falls all over the place.
It still happens sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, like a plate or a plant just flies around. It happens. Van life. Let's go.
Let's go. It's always hard to leave beautiful park-ups like this one, directly by the sea, waking up each morning with the sound of the gentle waves of the Gulf of Corinth, with amenities such as beach showers, fresh water tap and trash cans. Only a few people pass by during the day, and there are local cafes and taverns nearby. But this is Greece, a van life paradise, where you can find places like this almost every second day, at least in low season. Yeah, so usually we go to Lidl because it's the cheapest option in most of the countries, and we know the product. Was kaufst du?
Käse. Griechischer Käse.
Oh,
Aus Kreta.
sieht gut aus.
Probieren wir.
Usually we stick to our list, our shopping list, but this time it didn't really work this well. So we basically bought the entire supermarket, and it doesn't fit in here. Does it also happen to you that you make a shopping list, walk into the supermarket, and start immediately buying way more stuff that is on the list? Pepe lo toma con toda la tranquilidad posible. Hay eucaliptos aquí. Parece muy tranquilo aquí. Sí dicen que es un poco más difícil de llegar, pero nada imposible. ¡Wow! ¡Qué bonito! ¡Tsuro! ¡Y música! Está muy bien, ¿no?
Yep.
¿Qué dices?
Aceptable.
Si nos ponemos aquí.
Doy la vuelta, sí.
So we're going to try and pack here. Seems like a very scenic place. Yoo-hoo! Arreglado.
Aparcado.
Qué chulo el sitio, ¿eh? Our plan was to take a scenic train to go to the mountains. Unfortunately, the trains were all booked completely today and tomorrow. So we couldn't do this, and we just looked for a spot where we can stay the night and do some stand-up paddling, because I think it's the perfect temperature to do so, and the water is very, very calm. Just a little bit windy. So let's see if everything works out. We parked in a very, it's not even a town, I think it's just like 5 houses, but we wanted to have a look and walk around a bit.
Poca statistik.
So why we're here? Why we're in Greece?
El Saganaki.
Solo por el Saganaki. No. Actually, we started the year in Italy. We went to see Sardinia. We stayed there for about a month. And then we continued to Sicily and last but not least, the south of Italy. And then we took the ferry to come to Greece. And all of this plan was to live a good van life, to escape the winter. It worked out more or less. We did have quite a good weather. And now in June, we're gonna meet with my family in Crete. So that was the reason why to Greece, but not the only reason. Of course, we love Greece. So, a new summer drink that we've discovered this year is the Retsina and tonic water mix. Retsina is a traditional Greek white wine, uniquely flavored with pine resin, with more than 2,000 years of history. It is usually dry, easy to drink, and very
Retsina
affordable.
tónica.
So here in this small town, they do have a very nice looking restaurant, Taverna. And it's a restaurant that offers mezze. Mezze is basically like small plates. So you can go and order several small plates in the group, and then you have it in the middle of your table. And usually you also drink some wine or beer or ouzo with it. And we have this view. Incredible. So we also got some Greek red wine. Cheers.
Good.
So we ordered moussaka, which is like a traditional Greek dish. Zaganaki, like a fried cheese, and slow-cooked meat, pork meat with French fries. Everything is delicious. So we made it back to the camper. We are actually pretty tired, and most probably we're gonna just chill a little bit and then go to sleep. So we're gonna see you tomorrow. Unfortunately, it became very windy here overnight, so we didn't sleep quite well, and we kind of trying to find a place where it's not as windy. And we are going to the next bigger city and looking for some refuge. Let's see. Just a reminder, yesterday the water was completely calm and clear. As you might have heard, our car makes noises that it shouldn't make. So therefore, our next stop is actually to go and find some kind of garage who can help us fix it. We do think that it is nothing super serious. It has something to do with our wheel. But still, we need to check it, we need to fix it. And therefore, we cannot go up any mountain right now. We don't want to risk anything. We're on the fastest way basically to find a garage. But on the way there's still some beautiful things to do, so we're just taking advantage of this. And this is basically a big part of van life. You never know when something goes wrong. You never know when you have to visit a garage. So it's just part of the life. It's just getting expensive because we just had a problem as well in Ioannina, where we had to fix something from the liquids, and it cost us about 500 euros. So yeah.
I think it's the heat shield, the plastic part behind the brake disc. It might bend sometimes and shouldn't be too expensive to repair. It sounds like plastic grinding with metal. Let's see.
It sounds
Genau.
This is like a scenic road. It's so nice that you have like every 10 meters there comes like a small boat that they just pulled out of the water.
The car was leaking coolant quite quickly, and it turns out that it was the EGR system that was broken. So it took them quite long to find the cause and replace the part.
We have come now to a very special place. It's called a camper stop, but actually it's a restaurant, and we are allowed to use their showers, their bathrooms, their fresh water, and we can park here for the night if we consume something in their restaurant. So we just put about 3 washing machines to wash. Usually we wash every 2.5 to 3 weeks. So there's a lot of clothes that need to be washed. While the washing machines were working hard on getting our dirty clothes clean again, we enjoyed a lovely meal with some tzatziki, fried baby squid, and meat stew. Simple but delicious. Meanwhile, the security guard of the camper stop took a nice siesta under our table. Natürlich noch mehr. Die weiße Wäsche fehlt noch. Dankeschön. So schön, oder? Wir haben die beste Aussicht. Wir schauen direkt auf unseren Camper. Und was hat er? So after the entire day doing van life stuff, we're finally going to do something fun. What are we doing?
We're going to see the ancient city of Corinth. Some ruins, typical in Greece.
Correct. And we're gonna take our cute little bicycles with us.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours. Anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours. And now we're singing.
Okay, on Google Maps it says that the entrance fee is 4 euros. But now that we are here, it would have cost us 15 euros per person. And I mean, it's interesting, but I think we would rather spend the 15 euros per person on something else.
She means food. We like to spend money on food.
but it's nice to see from the outside as well.
And now we're singing. Of my heart to reassure that it couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall, and I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours.
Since we did not enter the museum of Corinth, we decided to have a small bike trip, and we just followed the road, and somehow we ended up here in Corinth. So actually it's easy, like 600 meters elevation gain, and as we were almost at half of the way up, actually our batteries died. So these are very small e-bikes. So we decided, oh, we have to go down, or we walk the rest up. So yeah, that was an unexpected bike trip and hike. But we're here and it's beautiful. Unfortunately, it's already closed. It closed at 3:30 in the afternoon, and yeah, we didn't expect to come here. It was not in the plan. But now with the lights, it's almost sunset time. It's really, really pretty.
And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours. And now we're singing. Yeah.
Good morning. So yesterday evening we just went home, had a very long hot shower, and just had also dinner in our camper van, and went to sleep very early. And now we just want to take you with us for the last thing of this video, is to see if we can fix our car. I'm not sure if this is interesting for any one of you. Maybe you want to leave it in the comments. But in this video, we really wanted to give you like a real life update. So also what we have to do, what we have to fix. So yeah, wish us luck that we can get it all sorted.
Don't fix these cars. Don't fix them.
The first try didn't work. They said that they don't fix these kinds of cars. So let's go to the next one. As you can see, we're sitting now in a coffee, and the mechanic told us that the handbrake from our wheel is broken, and it just fell off like this. And when we asked if we can repair it, he's like, but it's just the handbrake, the other brakes still work. Why do you want to fix it? And we're like, So it will take around 3 to 4 hours, he said, and the piece costs 80 euros, and then his labor work, of course. So let's hope for the best. We're done. In about 2 hours, something like that. We were working from the coffee, so no problem at all for us. And the Wi-Fi worked super good. And so he had to repair both wheels because it's always a set. And he charged us 130 euros, which is amazing. In Germany, that would have cost us far more, probably.
Also in Spain.
Yeah. So just to give you a short overview about the garages here in Greece, people are super honest, very, very nice to us and very serious about their job. And the prices are very fair. We hope that we could give you a little sneak peek in our current life. We're so happy to have you here on our channel, and if you have anything that you want to ask us, please drop it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and we see you in the next one.